Hi Collective, I hope everybody's good. We're going to get some messages for you and see what you need to know at this time. I hope wherever you are all well. So I brought forth to my table a different deck we're going to be using. A tarot I haven't used in a while. This is a Tarot of Abyss with the Gold Will Spell Symbolic Soul Tarot. Actually, I think this is the Gold Will Spell. No, it's not. It's still a fine deck. This is the Symbolic Soul Tarot, is what this is called. And I got this on Temu a while back. And the edges are even black. Yeah, it's a nice deck. Alright, if you want to book me for a personal reading, crystal ball reading, or pendulum readings, you know how to get a hold of me. My email's in the description if you don't. And I'm letting you know. If you're new, welcome. And also, my email, Cash App, and Venmo card is also there. Perks to being a member. And my Etsy page, which is where I sell my merchandise and oils. I have 23 oils up and going. And they, per order, they all come with free crystals. And like say per element, earth, air, fire, or water element, they will have, according to their element, the crystals that go with the element as well, included in the oil. So that's good to know. Also, I offer Prince Orbis Truth Hidden Messages readings. With him, he's the Demon of Truth, and those readings are $59.95, and he answers all questions relating past, present, and future. Okay, personal readings are $40, and crystal ball readings are $30. Pendulum readings, 1 question is $5, 3 questions is $15, and 6 questions is $25. All right, let's get into it. So we had on the dice number 10, Capricorn, and Venus. Friday, Taurus and Libra, love, relationships, aesthetics, money, and pleasure. All right, what's coming in? Oh, and I forgot to say, my Etsy page is the same name as on here. If you look me up on Etsy, Firefox Fairy, all one word. Or, like I said, the link's in the bio. All right, so let's get into it. Hi, baby. Duke joined us for the reading. Hi, baby. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? If, like always, if these resonate for you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, feel free to hit the like button or leave a comment explaining how it resonates for you. It helps me, as the reader, connect to your guys' energy, and it helps the algorithm for the channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So we have love, adore, admire, and enchantment. This is the Situations Oracle. Something about love. We have projected, future days, weeks, months. Hello. So for some of you guys, this could be love coming in. There's something relating to love. Interesting. All right, show me more, Spirit. Okay, we have sold, moving, physical, or location change. And maybe that's why you're going to be meeting new people, or meeting specifically a love person, a love interest, because you're moving. So with change of scenery comes new faces. Okay, we have lost, ghosted, blocked, or cut off. We have waves, emotions coming and going. So this maybe wasn't easy for you, having to move. This move may have been very hard. We have interlude, irreconcilable differences, and pretending. So interlude, pause, and timing factor. Irreconcilable differences, divorce or final. Something could be getting finalized. I'm sorry if that's your situation. And we have pretending with fake and living beyond means. So I actually might pull the What's the Tea Oracle on this. Okay, at the bottom we have plugged. So tuned in, internet, and connected. With divine feminine and intervention, rescue, others involved. So I don't know what's going on for you guys. We're about to find out, though. I'm hearing Spirit has me sold. So I don't know if Spirit's working with you, or they've given you good reason or enough reason to let us specific person or something go that's now in the past. Duke, come on, you can't sit right behind me like that. Enough. But I don't know if maybe something was being sugar-coated, you know, for your best interest, your higher good, and you didn't need it to be sugar-coated. Something is better if you hear it, you know, hear the truth of it, or I don't know, straight from the horse's mouth. I don't know, something could be what you need to hear at this time. So I don't know what that's going to entail for you guys. All right, let's get 2 cards for the overall energy for this reading, for the energy surrounding the reading, or what's coming in for you. So like always, not every message is going to resonate for everybody in every situation and every, you know, I'm trying to put it vice versa. Every person isn't going to resonate with the message. So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, and if it applies, that's fine. If it doesn't, leave it for somebody who needs to hear it. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The energies that I'm picking up on may be either they happened already, they're going to be coming in the future, so they haven't happened yet already, or I could be picking up on past energy. All right, so we have the moon and the lovers. So Cancer, Pisces energy with emotions, with the moon and the lovers. Gemini energy, marriage, decisions, or 2 roads. Or maybe needing to make a decision. So either or. We have the Hangman at the bottom, Pisces energy, perspective and cut loose. So you need to shift your perspective or need a new angle on something. You need to look at, something regarding love a little differently here. Let's get my love deck, because this is interesting. I'm not really sure where this reading wants to go, but there's definitely either something preventing you or blocking information coming to you now. Maybe in a sense God's rejection is God's protection, or like I said, yeah, divine timing factor. Something is being worked out behind the scenes, so you don't really know. It's that pausing timing factor. Something is not quite clear yet, you know. So, all right, let's see what's going on here for you guys. What's coming in for the collective, please? What's coming in for the collective? Okay, so today I seen the strangest hawk. I've never seen a hawk like this before. It had a white face, and it had like black stripes down the side of its face. I've never seen a hawk like that before. So I thought that was pretty cool. We have divine intervention and ex-lover. So yeah, you might be in one of those things in this scenario where God's rejection is God's protection. So they're protecting you from something, and you may not even know it yet. So it's a blessing in disguise. Whoever I'm speaking to, or whoever needs to hear these messages. Because, like I always say, I don't control what comes out. I'm just the reader. I give the messages. Tarot is already what you intuitively know, subconsciously the answers to. So you already intuitively know. This is just, tarot is clarifying. All right, we have legal matters. So justice, divorce, balance, or judgment. And or judgment. So again, a second card of divorce. So I don't know if this is confirmation for somebody. Okay, and I just heard speech impediment. Somebody may have a speech impediment. We have change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles. So again, this is happening for the better, guys. Whatever this is. See if we can get more information on that change card, please, Spirit, for the collective. Their intentions are confusingly questionable. So their intentions are confusingly questionable. And that could be why it wasn't working out between you guys. Or one of the reasons. I don't know, there could have been many. Let me know in the comments. Oh, we had a flipper. Your partner is enamored by you, so they're in awe by you. Your partner is. Okay, second message I'm getting here. Unexpected, because I just heard flip the fuck out, so I don't know. We have unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual. So somebody may do something very unexpected. Not in a good way. Sit down. All right, we have fear. It's in reverse, though. So afraid, uneasy, suspicion, and scared. Yep, somebody thought the grass was greener on the other side. Jealousy, better option, unhappy, deserve better. So I'm going to keep that fear in the way it came out. So they might not be scared now, but in the future, they might, you know, fear might start kicking in if they're going to be afraid that you're walking away or something and not tolerate their BS anymore. Depending on, like I said, whose story situation this is. It could go either way. They feel protective over you, and your intuition is noticing the red flags. Something about chakras I'm hearing. You need to check your heart chakra. One of your chakras isn't balanced out. So concern about money affects your love life and family, generations, children, ancestors, and origin. All right, we have friends at the bottom. Would they feel a deep connection with you? So friends, acquaintance, trust, support, and loyalty. And remember, with the moon, that has to do all with about emotions. With the Lovers, a choice. So I wonder if for some of you guys, if either A, there is a rocky connection that you're dealing with, and then for others of you that are single, you have a friend that wants to, that's like into you and wants to take it a step further, or flash the green light for go, or maybe even have a family with you. So we'll see. Let's keep the energy on the table, Spirit. We're gonna get the Witch Tarot, Written in the Stars, or Fire Witch Tarot. It's an oracle deck I got in Temu. And actually, did you know that Fire Witch Tarot is also the same maker as the Fire Witch Tarot Truth Rising Oracle, which is on Etsy. Ooh, always drunk. So yeah, same makers. Interesting. All right, let's find out. I've awakened to see parts of myself inside of you. I've been working on slaying my inner demons. So it seems here that we have somebody who is doing the inner work, which is good. Okay, my poor crystals were like knocked over. I'm hearing dress to impress. All right, what do we have? No words need to be spoken. I can hear you. I love the way you transmute any energy and make it your own. reaching out very soon. So somebody's going to be reaching out to you very soon. And I feel like they could have brunette hair. See this guy in the card. Or if it's a feminine reaching out. They both have like auburn brunette hair color. So that may resonate or be a signifying confirmation or a message, a clue. What do we have? I need someone to talk to. And also I'm hearing to take it slow with as well. But somebody feels they need somebody to talk to. Excuse me. I see you evolving into the woman I want to be with. Okay, it's always nice to hear from you is at the bottom. Give me a chance to make us work. Our timelines are about to align. And I'm in love with the way you love. So these are cute cards. Very nice. Yeah, so it says, I love the way you transmute your energy and make it your own. Like maybe you are a manifester and you can manifest or work with energy very well. I was going to say that too in the beginning, but I didn't. I was thinking that somebody may be good at manifesting. Hold on. All right, this is the witching hour. Oh, I'm hearing you were chosen. So either for like a life path or some type of divine soul mission, soul purpose. So let's find out. All right, reach out 37 and prepare number 20 with the buck moon and the cold moon. I wonder if this is Spirit's way or Spirit going to be reaching out to you and saying to prepare for blessings or good things or things to shift in your life, something like that. What's coming in for the collective, please? What do they need to know for the highest good? What's coming in? Oh, and I was going to say, if you guys need a remedy of any sort or need me to pray for somebody, I will do that for free. And the areas I can help you with the remedy are oils, herbs, and crystals. And also, if you need any spell work done, also email me. Okay, so reach out and prepare. What's coming in for the collective? Commune with the dead, 32. So that would be necromancy. So I wonder if you guys find you have spiritual gifts. I don't know why I'm getting the author Raymond Buckley. You may have a book by him, Raymond Buckley. I'm hearing or Joanne. Joanne. They're not giving me a last name, but that's another, could be another author for a book concerning like occult spiritual practices. All right, we have number 8 with prosperity. And 13, intuition with the hare moon. So yeah, you could have gifts like I was saying. I could be talking to a chosen one. What else is coming in, please, for the collective? Appreciate, number 23. And there's also a tiger lily on this card. And so far, that's 2 cards now with the owl. No, 3 cards. We have the owl and a rabbit, a hare. And we have 2 cards with the crow. Crow and a raven. So I wonder if that's somebody's spirit animal. Is the owl or the blackbird. We have prophecy, the blue moon, 33. And 5, growth at the bottom. I like that card. It's all about growth. That's the time we're in now, spring, and the pink, the tree with the pink flowers. So it kind of reminds me of the cherry blossom tree. All right, and we have 11 with creating the growing moon. Some of you guys may be into musical instruments, or you play music. So very lovely. Music can actually connect you to the Fae, the elementals. They love music. If you work with elementals or any spirit beings. Okay, last card we have Endure, number 38. And then Guidance at the bottom, number 15. Alright, Spirit wanted me to pull from the Fairy Tale Oracle by Lucy Canavish, so I'm going to pull that. Stuff doesn't want to stay on my table. So let's pull from this oracle. The moon and the lovers, like no other, for the overall energy. Put some of my third eye oil on. I do have 8 chakras oil I offer. It opens and activates all your chakras. Psychic powers oil, it's for scrying and divination. Goddess oil, indigo water oil, which is like Florida water. Immortality oil. I have a lot of oils, so 23 of them up and going. They all have a purpose, and also you can use them on your skin or in your craft. They have vitamin E oil in them. And I do have all 12 zodiac sign oils. Like I was saying, all 4 elements, earth, air, fire, and water oils, and the information in the description about them and what they do. And also Facial Glow, which is all natural like Botox. It's really good for your skin. Sex, Love, and Me. It's a less libido to get your hormones flowing. It's a real thing. It's called hysteria dysfunction. Lunar Moon oil, Venus Love oil, Follow Me Boy, Mother's Bliss oil, Hecate, Lilith oil, San Cipriano oil. I have a lot of oils. Reversal, Uncrossing. More, which is like a grounding woodsy smell. Protection oil, Guardian Angel All-Purpose Protection oil. Millionaire Money oil. So yeah, there's a lot. And a lot of them too that I don't even have on Etsy, that I have here. Crown of Success oil, Juju oil, Grease oil, Van oil. I even made oils for certain demons that I work with. I made Master Leonard oil, Orbis oil, Beelzebub oil, Marabas oil. Alright, so let's get into it. We have the Juniper Tree with Deception, number 34. And 17, Bluebeard with Taboos. I might have to read the book on these. Alright, we have number 6, The Poisoned Apple, Jealousy. So all 3 aren't really the greatest cards. So either your throat chakra is blocked, or like I said, your heart chakra could be blocked. Or somebody's is blocked. Doesn't necessarily have to be yours, collective. Show me more, please, for the collective. All right, the Sea Maiden with Promises, 22. There could have been some type of, yeah, I'm hearing Fool's Embrace, so transmuting pain. I'm hearing there could have been some type of documents that were signed, or promises that were made or supposed to be kept. We have 39, the Wood Maiden with Trust. And the Wild Swans with Dedication. This could be your energy I'm picking up on. And maybe there's somebody who's jealous of who you are and that people trust you, your dedication you show to your craft, Yeah, we have taboos, trust, deception, dedication, jealousy, and promises. So these are kind of all cards of opposites here. Opposites. We have the children of Lear with voice. All right, we have Vasilisa the Brave with courage, 18. So there was a reason why I was drawn to this deck. My left ear is ringing, so somebody could be talking bad about you, or there could be some type of gossip, jealousy going on behind closed doors. I don't know. 14, Red Riding Hood, rites of passage. All right, 10, Goldilocks, entitlement. The Goose Girl, 15, with theft. And 41, the Mixie of Mill Pond, memory. You haven't forgotten something, I feel like. Your memory is sharp as any. We have 12, the Frog Prince, with intimacy. And 32, Sleeping Beauty, awakening. Or I feel like somebody is about to do something behind your back. I don't know. I don't want to analyze things that aren't really happening. So I'm just reading what we have out so far. All right. We have the red shoes at the bottom, number 20, with obsession. So either way, something is coming to the light of day with the moon, some truth. And also, there is going to be a decision that's needed to be made with the Lover's card. So, sooner than later, you're going to find out. I don't know what this is. Let's get into the tarot. Actually, I'm going to pull a wisdom card and see if we can't get more energy on that. On the 2 cards for the overall energy. I want to see what else is going on here. I might have to pull the Kipperish. What else is going on here, please, for my collectives? Anything else that they should know or be aware of at this time? Yeah, somebody could be moving. Maybe somebody's not doing good financially, and they're realizing that the only way to, you know, that they have to start over somewhere else, and maybe, you know, brand new beginnings. They have to literally set down roots somewhere else, because wherever they are right now, it's not working for them. Okay, so that's also another side message for somebody. What do we have? We have, yeah, round and round. Confirmation. Where it's kind of like insanity, doing the same thing, expecting different results. We have yin energy, so number 2. So somebody could either have mom issues, mother issues, or this is a feminine I'm speaking to, or this involves somebody with a lot of yin energy, feminine energy in their chart, or you know what I mean. We all have yin and yang in us, masculine, feminine, black and white, good, bad, whatever. Okay, it's all about balance. So we have chop wood, 42. So it's funny, we have 25, 2, and 42. So 2, 5, 2, 4, 2. Okay, show me more. For the collective, what's coming in for them? So again, needing to make a change. We have serendipity, number 18, with the 4-leaf clover. So something is going to go in your luck, or your luck is about to change for the better. Like things are going to be smooth sailing from here on out. Okay, we have orphan, number 5, after some type of change. A shift, a change, something's been settled. Maybe even like a conflict of some sort. All right, we have go the distance, 47. Yeah, Spirit wants you to go the distance. Take like a warm-up walk around the park, and then put in this, you know, put in the blood, sweat, and tears. We have clean it up, number 21. At the bottom, we have observer, 49. So exactly, take a walk around the park, observe everything, take your time, gain your energy, you know, build up your energy, and then when you're ready, you know, Sweat hard, sweat hard. We have no place like home. All right, let's get into the tarot. I don't know where that analogy is coming from. That was just the vibe I was getting. Yeah, 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. For somebody, it definitely could have felt like an uphill battle. Something in your life could have felt like an uphill battle. But I do feel like eventually it's going to get squared away, so that's good. That's a good thing. What's coming in plays for the collectives at this time? What do they need to know? And then we'll pull some love oracle cards. Love and empowerment. We have the Empress coming out first card. Very nice. So again, there's that yin energy, feminine energy. Nurturing, mothering, intuitive. Oh my God, the High Priestess, speaking of intuitive. Attentive, I'm hearing. We have the Strength card. Holy crap. So somebody is a manifester. Somebody can manifest like no other. We have the Tower. You know, practice makes perfect. We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So like I said, after some type of change here, or transition, something has been settled. Ooh, we have the 7 of Cups. Options opening up. Page of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. I'm going to put these back. If they come back out, it's meant to be. We have the 3 of Swords at the bottom. So I kept the 10 of Cups. Actually, yeah, we'll just shuffle them all back in. That was too many cards. So let's get one more. The Fool, the 10 of Swords, the King of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. Resting period, resting, healing. Let's get your overall energy. So I kept the Fool out. New beginnings, excitement, folly, ignorance is bliss. Taking a leap of faith, fresh start, fresh perspective. I'm almost wanting to say feeling young again, like folly. And there are certain herbs that you can use, meditate, or put your intentions in, even drink as like a tea tincture to give you that effect. I know there's an oil in my book called Youth Dew, so it's supposed to make older people feel younger, give off that energy of being younger at heart. Okay, let's get overall energy for collective. For what else is coming in for them, please, Spirit. Ooh, the 10 of Swords. Okay, that was one of the ones that came out in the second time I pulled. Page of Swords again coming out. 8 of Pentacles. Been working hard at something. Ace of Swords. Ready to speak a truth. Queen of Cups. 10 of Cups again. The Emperor. The 5 of Swords. The 4 of Swords again. The King of Wands. The Wise One, which is the Hierophant in this deck. And the 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands at the bottom with Justice. All right, let's get one more for your overall energy. Ace of Wands, so passionate new beginnings. There's the Phoenix, so it's almost like something's being reborn again, reborn from the ashes. Or you need to keep attending to the fire that you have going, that you stoked. You need to keep the flame alive. And you have all powerhouse cards here indicating that you can do this. The Empress, the High Priestess, Strength, the Tower, Death, and the Fool. You have all fucking... I didn't realize you have all 6 major arcana for your spread. I've never had that happen before. And we have the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Swords for your overall energy. Tell me that ain't a powerhouse of a reading. So this is big changes coming in for somebody here. Big changes. All right, let's get the person on your mind or that you're currently... thinking about, and we'll see what their feelings, thoughts, and intentions are for you. King of Wands, the Wise One, which is the Hierophant, the 7 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. So we have Taurus, Leo energy, Aquarius energy, and I know the King of Wands is, I think it's Leo energy, but I always get Sagittarius, Aries with that, or so Sagittarius energy. But like always, take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So I'll interpret them how they resonate for me, because I'm the reader. Everybody reads tarot differently. All right, we have Justice, so Libra energy coming out. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. All right, yeah, I feel like this person or somebody, you or this person had to have the final say, because I just heard the final word. We have the Knight of Wands coming out. So obviously you guys could have either had a lot of differences, or you didn't. You guys could have got along great, but there was just something underlying that neither one of you wanted to look at or face, that the other felt resistant about, and that's could have been what the driving stake in this relationship was. Seven of Swords, that could indicate sneakiness, sneaky behavior, lies, trickery, deception, cheating. And the Hierophant could indicate marriage. So this could be somebody that you're either with currently, or you have some type of contract with, or that you're married to. All right, let's get their overall energy. Let me get 2 cards for their overall energy. What, Dookie? What? You want to get down, baby? All right, give me a kissy. You can go lay with butter. You keep farting. You keep smelling something. You keep shitting your pants. You must be, huh? Yes. You poop in your pants over here. Or it's your breath. One or the other. All right. Go lay with butter. I do want to get some what's the news on this, too. All right, 2 cards, please, for this person's overall energy. And like I said, we will be clarifying. All right, 7 of Pentacles. So we have 777. We have the Emperor, the 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. So we have a soulmate pair here. We have a soulmate pair here. But I feel for some of you guys, this unfortunately is going to be a very particular message, that whatever this rough spot, or I almost said rut, whatever the situation is, needs to be sorted out and handled with care, and it's going to be, somehow it needs to be sorted out, and I feel like it's going to happen within time. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. 6 of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, that's why I say unfortunately, because it's not going to happen overnight, whatever this is here, the Magician. But either one of you or both of you is going to stay determined and stay balanced, stay on your path, on your course. And with little to no effort, you're going to be, as long as you're, you know, staying focused and manifesting, you're going to be putting in the work. So it's, you know, with the Magician card, Magician energy, you're getting work done whether you see it or feel it or not. All right, let's get the overall energy between collective and this person. Yep, the 5 of Cups. So like I said, there's something right now that stands in the way, or there's some type of grief, sadness, or something's not working out accordingly to how you wanted it to work out. All right, let's clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I've never seen that before. All 6 major arcanas. Holy crap. Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords. So coming in hot. The High Priestess. Ace of Wands. So you need to go with whatever this new start is, this new beginning, and kind of be a little more, I want to say, selfish, or just focus on you at this time, and not focus on the hurt of it, or the heartbreak, or the healing. Kind of just taking your power back. I feel like that's the most important thing at this time. Because then everything else will fall into place naturally the way it's supposed to. All right, what do we got? We got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, exactly. So everything will fall into place with due time. Let's see why the High Priestess is here for you guys. Death and the Four of Wands. So what lights you up? This is also coming home to yourself and maybe even needing to change things at the home front or in your daily routine practices, your personal life. Remember that round and round card? Expecting the same thing, expecting different results. That would be insanity. So there is something you're detaching from in a sense, morally, ethically, or even emotionally, that is going to help you draw the line and maybe even cut your losses so you can heal. Eight of Swords. Get out of your head. Get out of your own way. So this is good. Why is the Strength card here, please, for collective? The Hermit, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Healing, resting, not getting too, you know, your head isn't being too blown up. In other words, you're not too big for your britches. Like your ego is under control. I know fives are very uncomfortable, but if we slowly heal and not completely reject it and sweep it under the rug, it's better than doing the first thing, you know, sweeping it under the rug. So if we slowly pick away at things, with the Hermit, going within, finding out who we are, what we like, right? What makes us tick. So yeah. Very nice. Seven of Cups at the bottom. And you may find, too, that you have a lot of options once you start putting the work into you that are more rounded out and fitting for you. The High Priestess and the Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom. All right, let's see why the Tower is here for you guys. What is this all about? Why is the Tower here? Seven of Swords, which I was going to say, I think we have a feel for what's going on. Okay. Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. Why is the Death card here? Two of Swords, Temperance, so there needs to be balance. And like I said, if you can somehow, in a sense, cut your losses and turn your head, turn your cheek the other way and pay no mind, you're not only doing yourself a big one with the Death card and Temperance, the Two of Swords, you're going to create balance, and things either will go a lot quicker than you think, like as far as healing. If something's dragging out and it feels like misery, pain, it feels like forever until you can finally heal again and be happy, it's going to go by a lot quicker than you think. Two of Swords, Temperance, balance. All right, we have the Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're going to get through this. Two of Cups at the bottom. You're going to get through this. And I just noticed the Five of Cups, his face is like a cat's face. And then that's what that is. The Two of Cups above it with the wings is a cat's face too. Somebody may have cats. All right, show me the Fool card, please, for collective's energy. What's coming in for them? Why is the Fool card here? All right, Seven of Wands. Ten of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles. So some of you guys may be doing things to distract yourself or keep yourselves busy. And some of you too can't believe, if this wasn't ending, some of you guys are still in disbelief about this with the Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands. So something about it feels either like an illusion or it's not real. Seven of Wands, needing to defend yourself, or this could be gossip is afoot in some way, shape, form, or fashion, but it's just breaching the shore. So you're still going to be finding out about it, if there was anything being said. All right, let's see for the overall energy what the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands is for you guys. Show me the Ten of Swords for collective's overall energy. What for them is ending in their life? Ten of Swords is usually an ending. It's overkill. Last straw on the camel's back. Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, I want to say, this could be you being single, which could be ending. Nine of Pentacles usually indicates freedom, independence, even like financial. Or this could be, so meaning somebody's coming in and they're going to, instead of being an I, like I want to go out and do this, it'll be we want to go out and do this. So that might be the case. Or let me get one more on that. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, so there might be somebody who wants to take up a lot of your time. Okay, what you decide to do is up to you. Why is the Ace of Wands here for the overall energy for collective spirit? Page of Swords in reverse. So I will read that from the book. All right, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So we have Six of Cups. All right, so let's see what the 666 means. The angel number book. And believe it or not, it's not a bad number. I know some people get like all cryptical thinking 666 is bad, and it's actually not. Oh, I was on that page. Okay, so we must have had this before. All right. Personal responsibility. It's time to reflect. This number can have very negative connotations to some, like I was just saying, but your angels, it's actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. This is a strong message from your guardians to take personal, my throat chakra is getting closed, to take personal responsibility in your own life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? Okay. And I was just kind of saying that too, like, you know, needing to change, turn your head, turn your other cheek, or focus on something different. Focus on yourself, heal. Find out who you are, what you like to do, what makes you tick, you know. All right, so the Page of Swords in reverse says you may be holding back from expressing your truth, or you may mostly talk but don't take action. Alternatively, you may keep information to yourself. Let go of fear and express yourself freely. All right, let's clarify your person's energy. Let's see what's going on. All right, who is this King of Wands? Who is this King of Wands when it comes to my collective? And what are their intentions for collective? One second, guys. Some pine. All right, who is this King of Wands? Some of you, I heard a new lover in the mix. That's what I just heard, a new lover in the mix. Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this could be somebody who's also looking for love. Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, or free from attachments, meaning like they could be single. I was going to say relationship attachments. Okay, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Show me the Wise One, which is the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here for this person's energy, Spirit? Queen of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Ooh, the Lovers in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I wonder if this person isn't looking for love, or if this is somebody that you are somehow reliant on for something, or look up to this person. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, it could be reliant on money, or some type of, like I said, contract, legality, authority figure. And we have the High Priestess coming out. So having to use your intuition, or this person, something about the High Priestess, intuition. All right, show me the Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. All right, somebody who could have tried juggling you, but it's no longer working out for them. King of Swords is also in reverse. So we have a pair here. So it's no longer working for this person, being able to juggle you. Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This person could be strictly focused on money at this time. Ace of Pentacles. Well, let's see why the Seven of Wands is here for them. That's Leo energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. All these reversals. Hierophant in reverse. So somebody could be superstitious or like paranoid. We'll read that out of the book. If I can find it. Okay. Hierophant in reverse says, a reminder that you are your own teacher. All the wisdom you seek comes from within, not from some external source or power. You are being guided to follow your own path and adopt your own spiritual belief systems rather than blindly following others. Okay, and we have the Sun at the bottom. Okay, why is Justice here? Queen of Wands. Four of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups. So like I said, if you just give somebody, even yourself, if you just give yourself some space, some distance, we have the Emperor coming out again. God's rejection is God's protection. So this could be third chances, second chances if you haven't had one already. But something is about to work out or come together in like the most unexpected way. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Three of Cups wants to come out. So there will be some type of celebration. Six of Wands at the bottom. Victory. All right. Last card for them. We have the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Ten of Cups and the Emperor for their overall energy. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please, for this person's energy? And I like this card because he's holding like a little, it looks like a pixie in his hand. The Devil in reverse, so that's good. No more bondage to the material. If there was any type of unhealthy, toxic patterns, traits, behaviors, there's no more of that. Very nice. Page of Wands. Somebody's ready to set sail, get their sails anchored up to pull the anchor, and they're ready to set sail. All right, show me more. And the Moon. Very nice. So there is going to be high tides, maybe some strong emotions here at the forefront. But you know what? There is going to be a decision made, like I said, for better or for worse. All right, let's get their overall energy. We have the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. And it looks like this woman has someone strapped to her back. So there may be a baby or a child or somebody in this woman's life, person's life, that's actually helping them. Okay. So why is the Ten of Cups here for their overall energy? Justice. Yeah. The King of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the World. Please show me more. Knight of Swords. Setting their sails. Like I said, getting everything set up. Ready to launch out. Ace of Swords, the truth is being spoken. We have strength. Very nice. Taming the wild beast within. Six of Pentacles and the Tower. Or no, was that already out over here? Yeah, because we had 666, so it was already over there. Okay. Show me the Emperor. Overall energy, please, for the Emperor. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. One step under the Magician energy. So obviously this Emperor knows a good bargain when they see one, a good deal when they see one. Or they wouldn't bet all their coin on something if it wasn't worth it. Wow, we got a lot coming out here. Six of Wands, victory. Four of Pentacles, yeah. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Two of Pentacles. And it's not in reverse, so that's good. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. All right, let's get these cleaned up. That means things are... It's an unexpected event going to happen. It could be fate, karma, dharma, whatever you believe in. It's the world going, or the wheel going around a second time in your favor. It could be in your favor, you know? All right, so let's get these cleaned up. Let's pull some oracle here. Very nice. Kind of a tricky reading, but we got through it. All right. Let's find out what in the world's going on. It's coming in for you guys. Yep, difficulties and distance. Yep, love your shadow and be present. You are enough. That's why I love this deck. It's a very good clarifier deck. It's an excellent clarifier deck. All right, we have Twin Flame. Like I said, this is somebody's soulmate here. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Take your power back. You are giving someone control over how you feel. Your happiness should only depend on you. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. I'm hearing back into your life. And then we have be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. So again, talking about being present. Or obviously, yeah, that was the be present card. Okay, so yeah, confirmation. Difficulties and magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Difficulties. Jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendship and attract a love relationship. And free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. gonna get one more for you guys. Ooh, we got 2 more. All right, we got gratitude and third-party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. And gratitude, you need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. And then we have be honest at the bottom. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. I actually wanted to pull a fairy card. I usually don't do these in the readings because that involves me reading from the book, and some people just aren't into, you know, fairies. But I feel like there could be a prominent, significant message with that being said. So I don't know. I think we're going to do that. I'll pull 2 cards for you guys. Usually with cards like these, I'll do past, present, and future energy. So we'll get present energy and future energy. All right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, divine beings, gods and goddesses. Can we get some present energy, please, for the collective? What do they need to know at this time for their highest good? Alright, let's get a future energy for you guys. What you need to focus on or what's coming in for you in the future for your highest good. For your highest good. They're getting a little shaky. Alright, we have the Friends, 46. And the Feline, 65. Okay, so 2 came out, guys. We have number 12, the Singer of the Chalice. The present energy. Number 2, Ecstasis. All right, so let's take a look. And with that being said, I really like this deck too. This is the Halloween Forever Oracle, also by Lucy Canovish. I like doing the same things with this deck, past, present, and future. So why don't we do the same thing? We'll pull a present energy and a future energy. So 2 cards. Can we please get a present energy for the collective? And we'll see how they correlate. Please get a present energy for the collective. For their highest good. What's coming in or what do they need to focus on at this time? Present energy for the collective. One card, Spirit. That was 2. All right, we got 22 Fierce Yoki at the bottom. Okay, we got 2. We got Queen of Halloween, 27, and 24. Leto's Temple. All right, and then let's get one for the future energy. Number 5, Light into Darkness. Okay, we have 12, Death Priestess, or 17, we have 11, Possum Fairy, Lilith Freedom, number 4, and Voodoo and Violet, 15. Leto's Temple, 24. So I'm going to put these all back. Here we go. Moon Mistress, 43. With Light into Darkness. All right, here we go, guys. This is by Brian Froud, The Good and Bad Fairies Oracle. Or no, this is the Fairies Oracle. I do have the book, but it's called that, Good and Bad Fairies Oracle. So number 12. The Singer of the Chalice talks about trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. All right. Okay, starter reading. With the help of the Singer of the Chalice and of the fairies, you too can get this one feeling that is all the good feelings in one. Unconditional love, trust, hope, healing, patience, and so on. Open is open. Be open. If you don't know how, ask. It is there, it is right there. Future energy, we have 46 with the Friends. Friendship, support, and aid. The little poem says, hands outstretched reach across the rushing water. You steady me, I steady you on the slippery rocks of time. Hands reaching, giving in return. I am so grateful to you for being there. I could never have managed alone. Starter reading. Friendly cooperation with others is necessary to reach mutual goals. Willingness to give and receive assistance and support is also required. Ask friends for help and suggestions. Listen with respect and accept the gifts willingly offered. Unconditional receiving is even more difficult than unconditional giving. 4 feet are more stable than 2. Alternatively, Fairy Nuff and Lokchan may be saying that you will benefit at this time from offering support and aid to a friend. Look around you. Someone you love may be needing your help and be too bound up by fear of rejection or pride to ask. Volunteer your help to your friends and give unconditionally from a generous, loving heart. It will do you good, increasing your store of credit for help in time of need, and it might even help them. All right, in 65, we have the Fee Lion. Okay, it says, getting it right, delayed completions, tidying up loose ends. Starter reading. The Fee Lion looks out of his card accusingly, reminding us of things undone, promises unkept, and duties unfulfilled. He says that we can't expect to have things go right when we are trailing so much unfinished business behind us. Dragging that stuff around tires us. It uses up energy that we need for other things. If we would just take care of these things that cause so much mental and sometimes physical clutter, we would suddenly find that we have a lot more energy at our disposal to do the things that we really want to do, and probably much more cooperation from others as well. He especially suggests that we take care of the little things that matter to us, or matter to others. We will feel so much better when we have done that, and so will he. Okay, so let's read the Halloween Forever Oracle cards. I'll put these ones up. Thank you, Spirit. All right, 27 for present energy. Queen of Halloween. You are the queen, and you must lead. Unapologetically embrace your role as boss. Hold fast to your vision and don't hesitate to lay down the law. Okay, let me see here. All right. The Queen of Halloween reminds you of your goddess-given authority to establish and maintain the conditions you desire. This may be a message to set boundaries in a relationship or group, or a nudge to pursue and accept a leadership role at work or in your community. You are the one that determines how you are treated. You must teach others what you expect and what you will and will not abide. Some will respect your guidelines and others will not. This will clearly illustrate who does and does not belong in your life or your inner circle of camaraderie and trust. You are likely being presented with an opportunity to lead. This role could be evident to you now, or it could be something that will reveal itself when you declare your willingness to be a conduit for divine leadership. Consult your inner wisdom and be honest. Do you sense that you have a strong and positive inner vision that could serve as a roadmap for governance? Close your eyes and relax. Let yourself know how the goddess is lovingly asking you to be the boss. This may be a sign to run for political office or to apply for or accept a job that involves guiding and managing others. Gaze at the Queen of Halloween. Notice her confident and sense of no-nonsense approach to leadership and life. Adopt her attitude as your own. Take her posture for a moment and imagine you are sitting on your throne. Feel your queenliness in your body and let it radiate from your face. Then you will know exactly what this card is telling you to do. There are times when it is appropriate to be a follower and to go along with what others dictate or expect. This is not one of them. Wield your power audaciously and embrace your role as a queen. Okay, future energy, 43, Moon Mistress. Connect with your wildness. Find your freedom. Make peace with your magical identity and harmonize your inner and outer worlds. This divine female is the full moon incarnate, petting her beloved werewolf devotees. Far from violent, terrible, or out of control, these shape-shifting canines are at peace, for it is only when they try to suppress their own nature that they express that nature is a volatile or dangerous way. The Moon Mistress has appeared to help you admit and make friends with a vital aspect of who you are. She sees that you've ignored or denied a natural desire or need. While discipline can certainly be helpful at times, some proclivities must not be repressed, for they are not bad habits or shameful yearnings, but fundamental features of your divine and beautiful self. This could be a message to fully claim and take pride in your gender, sexuality, heritage, or spirituality. Or it could be a nudge to express your creative cravings or admit your need for adventure and change. In what ways are you hiding who you are to make others comfortable or fit into an externally imposed ideal? What fear is holding you back from what you would really like to try? What judgment is locking you away from the transformative and freeing light of the moon? It could be that your culture or family expects you to be a particular path in life, when in fact it doesn't feel authentic to you. Not everyone needs to do things in a specific order or certain way. Some conventions will resonate with you and others won't. And the only person who knows what is right for you is you. Once you connect with and appropriately express the fullness of who you are, you will find peace. Align with the light of the moon. Listen to the intrinsic desires of your body, mind, emotions, and heart. Dance wildly and run with the wolves. Above all, be free. So very nice. I like that card. Number 5, light into darkness. Brave the shadows of your psyche. Shine light onto your fears. Boldly wade into what you seek to escape or deny, and breathtaking beauty will bloom. In a dark forest, the Fey priestess in this image steps into a sacred spring. All around her, lush flowers grow, including primroses, chrysanthemums, begonias, morning glories, and poppies, symbols of courage, enjoyment, magical awakening, finding healing in dreams, and shining light in the darkness. She holds symbols of two of humanity's greatest fears, money and death. What is your greatest fear? It would be poverty or wealth, failure or success, death or courageously showing up for life. It could also be any of these in any combination, or it could be something more or less specific, a particular outcome, or a general feeling of anxiety and unease. Receiving this card indicates that you will benefit from shadow work now. This means getting honest about your fears, worries, and insecurities so that you can stop running from them and look them squarely in the face. When you do this, you will overcome inertia, bust through blocks, and reclaim your courage. So inertia is the unwillingness to change. This will transform your position from disempowerment to personal authority. If you're unsure of what fear or insecurity this card refers to, grab a notebook and pen. Then write without stopping, at least a half a page for each of the following prompts. Whom do I most envy or resent, and why? What do these people have in common? And what quality might they share that I refuse to embody or admit? If that doesn't give you the clarity you seek, or if you'd like to delve deeper, ask and answer. What monsters or villains in movies and books scare or fascinate me the most? What is it about them that unsettles or entrances me? How would it feel to bravely face these fears or see these qualities in myself? Whatever you have been avoiding, look at it unflinchingly. Then offer it up to the divine. Ask for guidance and bravely and gracefully proceed. Okay, guys, so that's what we had. I kind of want to get a citadel, and then we're going to just pull, yeah, we're already an hour and 15 minutes in, so we need to wrap this up. So I'm going to pull from this deck. I'm actually being called to this one, and see what else is going on for you in love, and we're going to get what's the news, and if we have time, we'll get the citadel. All right, what do we got? Soulmates. I told you, this is a soulmate connection. Deep love, unity, and connection. All right, we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. We have rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fear. All right, we have resistance, past life, and intuition. So heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. We have boundaries at the bottom. No, drawing the line, enough. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, and resistance. Secret admirer, suppressing and timid. I just seen lipstick evidence by Felicia and my boo. So I wonder if there is some, yeah, lipstick evidence in my boo. If there is a third party interference going on here. Yep, by Felicia. What's going on, please, for the collectives? Key player. And red flagged. Love bombing and extra. Overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. Dramatic, trying too hard, starter. So extra. And love bombing. Alright, we have honeymooning. Love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Last card, brick wall, defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. We have chained. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. And rebound. Snack and detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal with snack. Alright, black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. We have reading up and numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior, and doing their research, learning more, gaining insight. Again, with chained at the bottom, codependency, unhealthy attachment, way down. Alright, let's see what they want to say. With the unsaid feelings of love. Person on collective's mind, what are they feeling about collective? I'm afraid that this is your path and yours alone. I have so much passion to you, but I hide it. I'm breaking myself free from this. Wait for me. I'm coming for you once this shackle comes off me. I don't have the willpower yet, not ready for it. I am healed, I will come back home soon. I feel like a ton of bricks fall on me. This lesson comes hard, and I try to unshackle myself. I am healing on my past life karma, and temptation has led me here. We both need to wait a little longer. It's not time yet. And I am attached to the toxic behaviors. Anything else, Spirit? Alright, last card. I am realizing my truth. You are my destiny. Realizing. I don't know what I am holding on to anymore. Trust the universe has a plan for us. I feel so empty. This world can't fulfill me. I feel so lonely since I detached from you. We need to stay in separation for now. Have patience. I will be home. These triggers are necessary in order to teach me how to love. Alright guys, I hope this helped. Let me know in the comments. Sending love and light. Take care. Stay blessed now. Bye-bye.